That is my beautiful A+ setup. Tesla formed a complete cup and pulled back on the double top. You guys see this double top right here, right? Textbook double top. All right, good. For those of you that are watching just now, tuning in, this right here is a full cup, double top, pullback, which is my absolute #1 trade in the business. I always and forever will buy puts on a double top and or strangle or straddle, meaning one which way, one up, one down type of situation. That way I can catch them both. But a double top's always my favorite trade. Did anybody get in that Tesla double top and make a killing off that move?
I did, Coach.
Thank you.
I hammered it.
Yeah, isn't that a beautiful textbook play?
Couldn't be simpler.
Yeah.
It is easy.
That is my beautiful A+ setup. Just love it. That is my beautiful A+. Right there. That is your move. Can you see it right there, Coco? This right here is the difference between an A+ trade and did you say FGL? Listen to Coco over here. She's getting it done over here watching FGL. Now, Coco, now why would you call it there? Tell me.
Well, I called it right when it went above the 9.
Nice.
And volume started to pick up.
That's right. And if you look at it, right, we got a couple of things here. Coco with a nice call. You broke the 200, critical. The 9, the 21. You want to make sure that it stays above the 9 before you're entering. But the good thing with this trade is all of them are right here, which means now if you wait patiently for it to break up here to the upside, you can also see right here. So if you guys look at this, if we put all of this together right there, that is your move. Can you see it right there, Coco? This right here is the difference between an A+ trade and everybody see why right here? This right here is a bunch of traffic, which means you've cleared this right here. You want to wait for this break right around this area. This will give you the best opportunity for the move to the upside. Does everybody see that? And all you're doing is waiting from here to here. Okay? So all you need to be is a little bit patient, wait for the trade, wait for the excellent setup, and then go for it. Make sense?
Yes, sir.
Great job.
Except I got in low.
If you got in down here at 433, which would have been the other great area, why? Lots of traffic from previous day and a double bounce in the morning. What's my second favorite trade in the universe? Double bottom bounce. I think we are still the only stock market education company in the world that has a live open microphone. How is that still possible? They have seen what we have done for people. It's crazy. We trade stocks, options, and futures here at American Dream Trading. So if you guys are interested in, we do have a 7-day trial. You guys can go to our website, americandreamtrading.com. Get signed up, check out the trial. With the regular paid membership, by the way, it's $200 a month. With the regular paid membership, you guys will get access to our Zoom training starting at 8:45 all the way to 4 p.m. every single day that the market is open. When you're ready to step it up, with a VIP membership, you will get daily masterclass training with me starting at around 8 o'clock. We will train or trade or both. You're also going to get early pre-market access starting at 4 a.m. Eastern. You guys will be in there with other moderators and some of our millionaires. You guys will also get access to the VIP lounge. All the workshop classes will be free and they were recorded so you can catch all the previous ones. VIP training videos only to you and our Trading View indicators, which you guys can use our overlay. You just have to have a Trading View subscription, which is about $15 to $17. When you're ready to step it up, if you're a VIP and only if, you can then get a VIP Gold add-on, which by the way, right now is half off, $250 a month if you just want to add on the VIP Gold add-on. You're going to get all the mastermind classes for free, 1 hour of tech support where we can remote in and help you get your charts and everything set up. That is not to discuss your accounts, financial information. That's not a one-on-one. You guys are also going to get weekend training every Saturday. We've been doing that at 11 o'clock. The VIP Gold Lounge access, the VIP Gold Priority Help Desk support, the brand new news service, and you guys are going to get the breakout rooms every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, again, to work with our moderators and some of our other millionaires. When they're in the room, they're busy, but when they're in there, you guys can also ask them questions. I think we are still the only stock market education company in the world that has a live open microphone. How is that still possible? They have seen what we have done for people. It's crazy. You guys will be able to ask questions all day with people that have literally made millions of dollars in this room. Who else has that? Nobody. Sale, 6 months VIP membership. You get 6 months of VIP Gold for free for the first 6 months.
Welcome to the Aftermarket. American Dream Trading. You have entered the Aftermarket. AmericanDreamTrading.com. Welcome. You are now in the Aftermarket.
Welcome to American Dream Trading's The Aftermarket Live Chat and Watch Party. I'm your host, J&J Video Reacts, and this is a stream that has been created for traders to have a place to decompress when the market closes. So welcome. Hopefully you were green today in your trades. If you're wondering what American Dream Trading is, it is a stock market education group founded by Chad W. Christian, who's a 32-year stock market veteran. He has literally traded in every market condition imaginable, and he trains us to do the same thing. So shout out to you, Coach. Thank you for letting us come and hang out on your YouTube channel when the market closes so that we can continue to focus on your strategies and stay focused on the end goal, which is for everybody in the group to be successful. There are 3 links located right down there in the live chat for those of you that are down there. I see you, Wifey Pooh. I see you, Maria. I see you, James L was down there. James Stone is down there. Welcome. I don't know. Nate must still be running his mouth over on the Zoom call. I'm kidding, Nate. Love you, brother. But AmericanDreamTrading.com. If you look at the link that is pinned to the top of the live chat, it says buy a VIP membership, and you will get 6 months of the VIP upgrade for free, which you heard Coach describe all of the things that are included in that. The VIP Gold is the pinnacle of all services offered here because it gives you a chance to pretty much take place in everything that we have to offer, all the workshop classes, mastermind classes, any breakout rooms that we have. All of that is included. Trading view indicators, hot stock picks, pre-market setup, everything is included in the VIP Gold. So if you get the VIP, you have to have the VIP first. The Gold is simply an upgrade to the VIP, which includes some of the more basicer. I think I just made up a word. I made basicer. Alert, Webster, for me. Basicer. Could you write that down? Who am I talking to? Nobody. It was just a prop look. But VIP is an amazing membership. It includes trading view indicators. It includes one-on-one type style training with Coach. And let me tell you, man, Coach is I'm pretty sure he's the only one out there that's still doing a live open mic where he actually includes a Zoom call. We are included with him on the live. He talks to us and interacts with us, talks us through trades, tells us how to make sure that we're charting and getting in properly, trading properly within the trade, and then, properly exiting. And of course, all of us are using paper trading accounts. So, and by the way, let me make sure I put this disclaimer out there. None of us, Chad Christian, nor any of the affiliates working here are American Dream, professional, tax professionals or financial advisors. None of us. Everything that you see, though, and hear is for training and educational purposes only. So there you have it. I did good today. I had I did something a little different today. I have my hit list. Right? Can you see that? I don't think you can. There it is. I have my hit list of stocks this morning to choose from. And here's what I'm doing. So in the look for the new year, like, right, it's like almost like Lent. I've given up options for the new year. I decided today I'm starting everything early, right? I'm not waiting until January 1st, no New Year's resolutions. Just start where you are, right? Start where you are. You don't have to wait until after the first. Hit the ground running. Already be the person that you want to be by the time the first gets here. And by that, I mean everything you want is all within you. So if you just go ahead and reach in there and pull it out, it'll eventually manifest outside of you. So I want to be a stock trader. I want to do well at that. I want to, of course, be a millionaire. That is something that I know is inevitable as long as I stick to it and I continue the understanding. I already got the balls to size up. So that's that. When it's time to do that, trust me, I won't have an issue at all doing that because I've done it foolishly, prematurely. So I know when it's actually time to do it, I'm not going to have a problem doing it. But then again, that may not be true. That may not be true. I may be a different type of trader who may be a little bit more cautious because I'm already that way. I don't lose money like I did, but I am glad that I went through a losing phase because it builds you. It's better to go through that first, in my opinion. It's my own opinion. Okay, we all have them. It's better, in my opinion. You guys let me know what you think down there in the chat, to go through a period of where you're having a little bit of success because obviously you want to stay motivated, but that you get the hard knocks out before you actually blow up and have all this success. To me, it's more realistic because you will have red trades. There will be times where you will have a red day. It's inevitable, right? You got to be prepared up here. You have got to be prepared for that. You can't be somebody, I could do no wrong, and then all of a sudden shit starts hitting the fan, and then all of a sudden you're walking away from it, or you're, I don't know what happened. I was doing so well. Well, maybe you need to switch your strategies up. Sometimes strategies work for a while, and then you may have to switch them up. So with this, Coach teaches us how to get in trades, out of trades. He teaches us tons of different strategies, but really at the same time we kind of keep it simple, right? He's capable of teaching us tons of strategies, but we keep it to a few basic strategies that we use that we're successful with. So why not keep it simple, stupid? Kiss it, baby. And one of the things that we talk about a lot is volume, right? That's the topic of tonight's conversation. If there's no volume in a stock, meaning there's no gas in the gas tank, then you're not really going to make any money off of that stock. There are things that you can do, however, to set up for making money in that trade. One of them is if you use the L2, right? And I'm going to go ahead and share my screen here. Oh, I didn't go through the other links either, did I? The other links are obviously the tip jar, if you guys feel so inclined. It's not mandatory, but it is appreciated. And also, if you want to come up here and join the stream, come on up. You do not have to have your camera on. Make sure your mic's muted, though, so we don't hear any background noise, and just feel free to open it when you're ready to speak. Come on up and hang out on the panel and talk to us about what you know about volume. Contribute to the conversation. All right, so oh, whoops. Hold on. Did the wrong thing. I did the wrong thing here. All right, I'm going to have to end that one. There we go. Okay. Okay, so like today, NXU, right? We've got the L2 over here. We've got the stock over here. If you look, right, this L2 does a lot for telling you whether there's volume in a stock. Obviously, if it's not moving, there's no volume, right? You can just look at it go up and down and flicker, watch the colors, watch the amounts go up, down. If you're not seeing that, there's no volume. If there's no volume, the stock has no volatility. It will not move. But how you can use it to your advantage is you can always come down to the bid side. And usually if there's no volume, you will see a larger order down here on the bid side, down at the bottom, waiting to be picked up. And usually it's at a very reasonable price. That's why it's down there so low. That's an opportune time to do what we like to call waiting in the weeds, right? That would be the weeds. You would go down there and you would set a limit order to get picked up at that lower price, preferably one above it so that you're picked up on the way there to it, right? That is what you do when there's no volume in a stock. Set yourself up with something real nice. Set yourself up in a good position to get it low because it is going to drop. That's another thing. When there's no volume in the stock, it drops. It tends to knife drop. And who's going to be right down there waiting to catch it? You at this nice low price. So usually when there's volume, like right now, there's volume in NXU. As you can see, there's nobody trying to pull it down. And this is something that I've talked about before. There are bag holders up here trying to pull it up with these larger sell orders. It needs to get up there in order for them to be able to sell it, the algorithm. So that's why you see this moving up. You don't see anybody over here down low trying to pull it down, do you? Nope. Which would be why it is going up. I made a couple dollars on this one today. This was a really good run. We got into this at 808, which was back here. And rode it all the way up here and all the way through here. I'm not sure exactly when I got out. I could look it up, but I'm pretty sure it was probably somewhere in this neighborhood. But that was a good run. I don't know that I went through all of that though. Hold on. Let me look and see when I got out of that. What time was it? Why's my phone so dim? Hold on. Display and brightness. Display and brightness. Yes, thank you. Let's brighten that up a little bit. Okay, so we'll go to history over on the hood. Okay, so I got out the last of it. I got out. So obviously the other would be before this at 12:55, right? So let me enlarge my eyes here. Low battery again. Wow. All right, that's 2. All right, I've got it on 2 minutes. So $12.55. Is literally right here. So yeah, that's what I thought. 12:55 is right in this area as it began its descent. I didn't think I wrote all of that out. So I got out right here, right? From 8:08 this morning. That's right here. That's literally right here. So we rode this up. We got in at 70 cents, went through all of this, stayed in it through all of this, and got out here. Right? So it was 70 cents. I had 20 shares of it. I got out at 154%, and that was a very, very good trade. But see, here's the thing. You know, where you want to really focus on is consistency. It's nice to have trades like that, but you want to stay consistent, right? So, you know, I've been having a lot of these trades recently, and I want to keep doing that. So that's why I decided to just go ahead and let go of the options this morning. I'm like, listen, I don't feel like going through a bunch of the bullshit with the Greeks. So I'm having fun in these stocks this morning. I literally had about 5 shares in CTM, PRLZ, Watt, WATT. I had the 20 shares of NXU. I also had 1 share of Holo, and basically all of them were up at one point. But instead of taking the green, I let all of those go in the red because I started paying so much attention to NXU. But they were small position sizes. So what I did was I went on ahead and cut the fat. A couple of them actually I was in the green. But I went through and just started seeing what was what, and I cut the fat and left NXU as the only runner because that was the only one of those doing anything, right? Oh, and Octo. I was in Octo. And, you know, they were okay, but they weren't yielding what NXU was yielding. So I got that from Mark Larson. I remember hearing him say he would, you know, get into a couple of them with Danny DeVito's, and then whatever ones didn't work, he would get the hell out of them instead of taking huge losses on them and stay with the winners. That's what I did this morning. It was a pretty good strategy. It worked out pretty good. So, you know, dipped a Danny DeVito toe, put them up, watched them, and got out of the stuff that wasn't paying and stayed in the one and just focused and got paid on it. So that was cool. That's a good way to, you know, measure volume as well. If there's no volume in a stock and you're looking at, go with the volume. Go with the ones that's moving. That's the purpose of the title. If you don't see any candle bodies, now let's try to find an example of that. All right. See what's happening here? There's hardly any body to. Most of these are dojis in here, right? Or very, very small candle bodies. Look at the cloud. There's nothing happening. This stock isn't going up right here, and it's not going down right here. There's no volume. There's no body. When there's no body, that means there's nobody in the stock. However, when you see this happening, that means people have entered the trade and it's got volume. Therefore, you're going to make some money, either to the upside or the downside because there's volume in it. Right? So, with that being said, hold up. Where is... Oh, here we are. There it is. I couldn't find you guys. Larry Stone, what's going on? Mickey D, Sweet Tea, what's happening, brother? Bayside Jim, nice. What's up, Jeanette? Pebbles, what up? Am I going to get some company up here on the panel tonight or what? What's happening? Because it's no fun if it's just me up here. Let me see if... what's happening in the aftermarket. Not that I have any buying power. Let's see here. Anything running that we can take a look at, or does it not have volume? Get it? Ah! APM. Let's take a look at old APM. Damn, APM is doing a little something in the aftermarket, huh? $3.79. Anybody in APM? Looks like a lot of the candles were over the 9. Now it looks like they're consolidating. Why? Take a look at this. Here we go. Bodies are getting small, aren't they? Got a doji here. Got one here. Got one here. Or that's a spinning top. Yep, you've got the volume is starting to come back into it, it looks like. Hold on, let's see what's happening over on the L2. All right, this tells me right here we got volume because we got movement, right? Sweet. Looks like we got some movement. Got to look out for this this area here, though. See if it'll break that area. Looks like we got a wall up at $4.10. Bigger wall at $4.11. Damn, hit it right on the head. Getting pretty good at that. 411. It's right there. Let's see if it breaks it. Go for Guy. What's up? How you doing, bud? Kyle said, hey, guys. Had a great time in the market today. I'll try and wake up again tomorrow. Awesome, Kyle. Good for you. What did you play? Bayside Jim, you said you wish who was still talking. Nate over in the Zoom. Yeah, Nate's got some good info, man. I love listening to that. Well, you know, you can hear him all morning in the pre-market because he is always giving us some good instruction in the pre-market in the morning. This thing doesn't have any volume. Let's see what's going on. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. You know what? What's Bank of America's ticker, Maria? I'm gonna try to do a replay on it. Bucko, what's up? Yes, hot stock picks, man. Hey guys, give me 2 seconds. Jen is kind of dealing with something at the grocery store real quick. So in the meantime, I will put this video on for you guys. Gotta throw that explosion sound in there if you're gonna do a bomb like that. That was awesome. I like that graphic. All right, let's see here. Let's go over to Trading View. Let's go to BAC. Let's click replay. For those of you who don't know how to do this, just go up to, if you're in Trading View, click replay. Then you go down here to the bottom and you click the little calendar. And let's just randomly pick, let's just go. Let's just go Thursday, a couple weeks ago. And we got to do 9:30 a.m. That's when the bell rings. Then click OK. And then it's going to ask you to find that area and get it started. So we're at 9:41. $9:32. 9:30. Okay. All right, so what this is going to do is this is actually going to play it out. So before we do that, though, let me go ahead and drop a couple lines in here. All right, so previous day. Previous day high was up in this region, right? Come on, line, work with me here. Okay, here we go. So we'll go ahead and drop a line in right here in this area. Right? Previous day low. Go ahead and put it here. Even though that kind of, yeah, that was in the aftermarket, but we'll go ahead and put it here because of this area here. All right, and then in the pre-market, it's like that's pre-market high right there. Pre-market high. And it's like pre-market low is right here in this area. Right? All right, so we got something on there because I've never played this stock before, right? So let's go ahead and get it started. Hit the play button. See this area down in here? This is, you can take this and speed it up, slow it down. But here, we're just going to hit play. Over here is your buys and your sells. Blue for buy, red for sell. All right, so we're going to go ahead cold turkey. All right. Looks like it's shooting up to the top here. Okay, so in here, All right, so check this out. Let's pause it. Look what's happening here. It's above the 9. You got some good volume, first of all, but it's above the 9. The candles are above the 9, but the 9 itself, right here. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me make that. Right? But the 9 itself is under VWAP. Right? Here's my 9, which is the dotted line. Here's my 21, which is the white line. Right? And here's my 55. Right? VWAP is still up here. The 200 is down here. So we made it past it. It's up over the 200, but VWAP is still over top of the 9. That's kind of dangerous, right? That's kind of dangerous. So we're not quite in a 6-star trade yet. You don't always have to wait for 6 stars. You could dip a Danny DeVito here because the candles are above the 9 and the 9 is way above the 21. So you're looking good, but be careful when the 9 is above, when VWAP is above the 9, because you can get a knife drop. You can get some serious pulls when that happens. So because of that, I'm going to hold off. I'm going to wait before I get into it. Let's hit play. See what happens. And we got a doji, which, all right, got a wick on the top, but it is continuing to the upside. And the 9 is slowly trickling to where it is ready to go above VWAP, which in my opinion, that would probably be a better entry. Could I be giving up money here? Boom. Right? We're over our levels. That's good. We got one more to go up here, which would be considered probably a double or triple top because that looked like quite a bit of traffic in that one area. This is what I'm talking about. Look at this. VWAP and the 9 are together. And look at what's happening here. I'm not entering that. Let me check down in the chat and see if you guys agree with me. This is, I think this is normally Maria's stock that she always plays. So, Kyle said, Bank of America made me mad today. He said, I watched the entry and the entire run up and never got in. My entry was 1057, but I hesitated. So his entry point that he would have gotten in was 1057. He hesitated on the 200 in the 1 minute. Wow. Kyle, also, I did the same thing on American Airlines at 1104. Watched it fly away. I like the pun. I love the pun. Well, I'm kind of doing this, but look at this thing. It's consolidated. And what's the title of tonight's show? Volume, right? I'm not impressed with the volume right here. So when there's low volume, the stocks tend to drop. So we're just going to ride this out, see what happens. I'm not getting into it. I'm definitely maturing as a trader because there would have been a time when I would have just jumped in this willy-nilly, not paying attention to any of that stuff that we just talked about. All right, getting better. I need that 9 over VWAP, which it is now. So I'm going to go ahead and enter. I'm going to go ahead and get a couple of shares in there. See what we got going on. The 9 is over VWAP now. And of course, fucker. I'm not going anywhere yet, though, because the stars are kind of aligned. Guess not. I'm out. I'm flattening. I thought it was headed up. I'm not staying in a losing trade, though. That's for sure. It's too flat. There's no volume in there. That's why you don't get in a stock with volume, because it tends to do that. I literally just freaking said that. See, this is why I don't like Bank of America, Maria. This shit. Make up your mind. You're going to have to get up in this region, dude, for me to get in this. It's riding the 9. I don't like that. That's another reason not to enter. Okay, so let's start looking at shorting this thing, because it is hugging the 9. It's kind of rounded. The cloud is you know, it's tightening. See, this is why I don't play this stock. This is some bullshit here. Kind of volume it. Maria, seriously? No. I'm not playing this thing. Where's the volume at? Does it do this all day? I couldn't ride in that. That would drive me nuts. It's probably just having one of those weird mornings where it's just consolidating. All right, Bank of America, come on, show me something, baby. This looks like it might be a good thing. I see some pointing up. No. I'm bored. Nice spinning top. You're on the 1 minute. Yeah, I am, because I'm scalping it. All right, this is good. This is good. I'm liking this. It just passed this level. Hold on. I'm going to go to the top of that wick right there. Yeah, look. Bam. It respected the shit out of that area right there. You're going to have to break that. Let's pull it down. Because we got this up here. This whole area up here. What is that? A quadruple top? Yeah, look at that. Okay, so, but we got, if this gets a run, that's a nice little run right there. So if it gets some momentum to the upside, oh yeah, we're in. But it has to break this area first. The art of charting. It is not. I should have gotten in that put. Thank God I wasn't in any longs. Woo! God darn, man. Well, I wouldn't get in it now, because look at this line here. Right? In that, which one is that? Is that that's pre-market high right there. See, this is good practice, guys. If you're not using the TradingView replay feature, you're shorting yourself, literally. Like the pun, you're shorting yourself, because you're not getting, this is practice. All right, it burst through there. I don't know. I'm not, yeah, see, that's a level. So, and then I think, yep, we got another level below it, which is pre-market low. But here's the 200 right here. Woo! Look at that thing. See? No getting inputs for Dawn. Why? Because it's at a level. This is why you practice. It teaches you to watch for stuff like that without using real money. Look at how this 9 is curling up right here. Right? So we're definitely in a weird situation right here. It bounced off the 55 and headed right back down. But that was pretty quick, right? So it may end up breaking this. It may be bearish. Look at the cloud. It's closed up, and we've already got a red EWO that has started back here when it crossed over. All right, that is a break and hold because that's a huge candle through there. So we're going to go ahead. I don't know. I still want a confirmation candle. We'll wait for a confirmation. Look at that wick. But the candle didn't finish forming yet. All right, yeah, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and get a couple of those shorts going. I don't like that wick on the bottom of that, though. Let's put a stop loss. Actually, let's put a stop loss right here, right a little bit before my entry point, so I can at least make some money on it. No, we're getting paid. We are getting pizzade. All right. Yeah, that's right. Now, this is the area, because we are at pre-market low, that I'm going to get a little bit leery about here. Yeah, see, it's already trying to start bouncing. All right, we got it coming back down. You're going to continue? All right, so we're going to pause it right here. Woo! Hold on, let's play. Let's hit play. All right, I guess that was the candle. Pebbles said, I have no sound on my computer. Bucko said, sounds working for me. She wasn't talking. Fooled me. Yeah. I know, I'm laughing too. Oh my God. I love you, Pebbles. All right, let me start it back up. What do you guys think I should do here? Think I should stay in this thing or get out before it gets to this level? Let me know in the chat. Because right now we're in the green pretty good. And take a look at some of the stuff that's happening here, right? We've got a full red ribbon. It is under the 9. All the candles are under the 9, right? We gave it some break and hold space, though. We didn't want to get caught out there, so we entered here. We've got a stop loss just right above or right below, right before where we get in. So if it comes back, I will have still made some money, right? Actually, speaking of which, let's move that. Let's move that down. Right there. All right. Boom. Let's hit play. Shed, huh? All right. Bucko says I should shed. Bucko's right. I don't know how to do that on here. Wait a minute. I guess I would just buy. Oh. It's consolidating, but it's staying to the downside here. I love that wick. Let's break through this level, baby. Come on, break through it. Yeah, come on, break through it. Mm-hmm. Is it gonna break it home? I'm gonna go ahead and get out. Oh, there we go. Because I don't know, I haven't played with shedding. I usually just get out. I gotta figure out how to do that. I think you just gotta buy. Shit. Yep, I should have flattened it. Damn it. Actually, I'll do that right here. Damn, that took all my money back. That is so jacked up. That took everything, but what is that, 32 cents? Oh, that sucks, man, with that one freaking candle. I gotta learn how to shed on here. I should have got out with that red candle. Still green, but still. All right, it respected that line, right? It's hanging out right here. It has not broken and held it yet. So that's going to tell me what I need to do from here, right? Ah, there we go. There's our bounce. It's a pretty strong bounce. That is an engulfing candle here. Look how it is way bigger than all of these candles before. We got the 9 turning up, and we got a confirmation candle behind it. Let's see what kind of volume, speaking of tonight's show, we get on that, right? Because got to be careful because you're below VWAP and you're below the 200 before you get in any calls. So you just gotta scalp it, man. You gotta scalp it. See, and that's why you don't just jump in calls. You wait for some good confirmation first, because this is technically to the downside here. So you'd be going against the grain. Kyle. What did you miss? No, nothing. We're just doing a little practicing here on the aftermarket. Doing a little bit of replay with Trading View here. Oh, nice. Now that I like. We're going to dip a Danny DeVito in there. We'll get 3. If it comes back, I'll put my stop right here at the bottom of this candle. Keep going up, you bastard. Excuse my French. Bastard. Come on, baby. Let's head to the upside. Shit. Well, that's what it's for. Got stopped out. But see, that's why I dipped a Danny DeVito and why we have a stop loss in there, right? We don't need to be plummeting and going through all of that. It is below VWAP. It is in a downtrend, and we knew that. So we were just attempting to scalp that. Look at what's happening here, how it's coming back this fast, right? It's just kind of hanging out here. It's not really doing a whole hell of a lot. It's consolidating. Candles are still under the 9. This is pretty much where I'd go look at something else. But here we've got this candle coming right back down, and it burst through again. So we're at a double bottom here. It did not get in this area the last time. Let's see what happens. It did come back pretty quick. And we have another confirmation candle. So I'm going to go ahead and get in it. I'm going to go ahead and put my stop just a little bit past that line right there. Come on, baby, drop. Imminent droppage is needed. All right, it is just consolidating right here. Come on, go to the downside, damn you. Yes, that's what we need. That's what we need. You're heavy, so stop acting like you want to go to the upside. You are heavy. You are getting sleepy. You're getting heavy. Come on, Maria. What's up with this stock of yours? Come on, baby. I need you to drop below our buy-in here. Let's make a couple dollars on this one. Damn. Stopped out. Let's just look at this whole thing here. This is choppy. If you look at it, it was good here, right? But this is some choppy mess right here. Yep, I'm not getting in this. The only thing we could do is quick scalp it. Let's do some quick scalps. Let's go. Yeah, baby. Boom, I'll take that. Yep. Got out right before it did that, sucker. Scalp that candle. It's above the 9. It's working its way above VWAP. Slowly but surely. Don't call me Shirley. Actually, no, that's not VWAP. What the hell am I doing? That's the top of the regression channel. Here's VWAP up here. The yellow is VWAP and the red is the 200 on my screen. Ralph, what's up? See, everything said it was, huh? Said it was reverse. I know, right? He said, damn, friend. That's not what Coach taught you. Shut up, Ralph. Ralph always coming in with the voice of reason. I'm doing what Coach taught me. What? I got my stops in. I'm waiting for breaking holes. I think I played it right. I mean, sometimes you can't help it. If something's choppy and it goes back, this is a breaking hole that held down there. Now, it didn't go all down here, but then I'm missing money. It broke through and then it came back with another one. Same thing up here. But I tell you one thing, this is choppy. In real life, I would not be playing this. I'm telling you right now, I would not be playing this at all. None of this. Because it cannot make up its mind. And I don't have a big enough account to play short scalps like that and make anything off of it. So yeah, why torture yourself? Yeah, see, up, down, up, down, up, down. It's, how the hell can you guys play this thing? Now it's back up. Anybody got anything else I can play? Because I don't like Bank of America. I will not be mad. I'm not doing options right now anyway. I've given up options, at least for January. I just want to do stocks right now. Speaking of which, let's do that. Let's end this torture here. You know, I've never played Holo. Let's do Holo. I'm not going to do today, though, because we kind of know what happened today. Wait a minute, hold on. Anybody got any suggestions? Yeah, it's choppy. Impulsive trading. Mixing NXU in the aftermarket. Ooh. Can I paper trade? I can't. How do I paper trade, Ralph? Isn't it down here somewhere? Let me just pull up NXU. Let's see. Look at that. How much is it? $1.94. It's back up in the $2 range. This is where it kind of topped out a little bit today. Yeah, see? It's headed back up there. Let's mark that out. I'm going to keep my eye on this stock, y'all. Keep your eye on NXU. Might be able to make a couple dollars if it's still got some momentum tomorrow. This might be one of those stocks that in the next couple weeks we'll see it at $16 and we'll be like, damn, we saw that shit at $1.50, $2. Because apparently something's going on with it. Yeah, see that right there? That would have been my entry point. I would have gotten right on that bottom of that pullback and boom. That stuff works like a charm. You get in on the pullback when it's already in the middle of an upswing like this. Try to wait as long as you can though, just in case it continues to pull. Woo, this thing is up there. See if it breaks this. I don't even know what that is. Hold on. I got that set at 212. I need to put my L2 back up here. I feel naked without it. All right. Okay. let's get the right damn stock up here. Okay, we got plenty of volume. All right, what levels do we got going on here? What's that, $1.71? Where's it at right now? Oh, that's good buy-in. 193. Yeah, look at this. And it's still right at the 9. Yeah, if this were me right here, I would set up a Danny DeVito right there. Actually, no, I would do it here. I would do it here and then just move it up if it only comes here. I would watch this area very, very, very closely for a bounce so that it doesn't take off at a station without me. And I would get in here, you know what I mean? And watch it to see if it bounces or looks like it wants to bounce anywhere in there. And then boom, jump up and grab that shit before it takes off. That's what I do in the morning. Oh yeah, it's coming down. 188. Yep. Are you going to bounce off the 21? Or are you going to keep coming down? Yep, look at that. Look at that. Would have got picked up. Now see right here? I would be moving my shit down because this is coming a little bit too quickly. I would be getting under this now. Like, whoa, this thing is falling a little bit too quick. And if it continues coming down, I would be out. I wouldn't stick around in this. But see, look what it did. Look what it did. I knew you were going to do that. We'd be in the money right now. I'm so addicted to this stuff, man. I really am. I know you guys are too. I know you feel me. Wow, look at that way. What the hell? Nah, you're headed back up. Look, there's clear skies over here. Look at that 9, though. This thing's about to go through the stratosphere. Go ahead. You know you want to do it because there's nothing in your way. Go ahead. Don't play. Yeah. Go ahead. Talk to us, L2. Go ahead. Get up there. Yeah. I would coaster. Yeah, get up there. Come on, Billy. Look at the bag holders throwing them in. Damn you guys. Look at this shit. Man, they just threw them in out of nowhere. Did you see all that volume to the upside come in? They might pull it up, though. Yeah. What'd I tell you guys? What'd I tell you? They're pulling it up. Get it while you can. They're pulling it up. Come on, hit those levels. Break through them. Bust through here, buddy. Come on. It is like clockwork. Learn how to read the L2. I highly recommend it. No restream link. Hold on. I did put it in there, but yeah, hold on. Is that why nobody came up here? The restream link didn't work? Hold on. There it is. Come on, buddy. Keep going. Keep going. Come on, break this down. I know it's 17K. I know it's a lot, but you can do it. You got momentum. Come on, don't let that scare you off. We get through here, we can run. I don't see anything trying to bring this thing down over here. No heavy levels over here. Good, that's a good thing. But we also don't want to lose in volume because that also could mean a knife drop. So we need the volume to stay in here. And I don't see a lot of movement happening. Come on now. Yep, pull it up. Don't do it. Don't do it. Be careful if anybody's in this thing. Come on. All we need is for you to break that down. Hello, hello.
Hello.
What up, Ralph and Pebbles?
On didn't have the
think that's
restream
like-
link
yeah.
down there. That's the reason
Yeah,
why
I thought it
wasn't
was
nobody
down
up here. See, Dawn be
I
gatekeeping. She
put
be
it-
like,
I
don't
put-
nobody come
Shut
on the
up.
panel with me no more, but then she won't put the stream up there.
You're
know?
so crazy. It was up there. It is up there. It's up at the top. You got to scroll.
Long time no hear from, friend. Where you been?
I've been here, man, chilling. You've been over in Futures, right?
Yeah.
Happy New Year. You want an orange?
Yeah, that'd be wonderful.
Happy New Year,
yeah.
Sheila.
Ralph said Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
This is a nice uptrend. Are you in this, Pebbles?
In what?
Are you in NXU?
No, I was in sound today.
Oh, you were in Sound?
Mhm.
NXU is... Oh. Ralph, do you still trade any stocks at all?
I do. I have some long-term stocks, just a
Do
few
you?
long-term, yeah. But
Okay.
day trading, no. I don't really.
Yeah.
Unless I'm just up and I see one that's going. Like I
Yeah.
think it was about a week ago, I had traded a hot stock in the pre-market, but like I don't know. I haven't been trading any stocks. I've been futures mainly, you know.
Cool.
Yeah.
I want to get over there. I'm going to start putting some money in my futures account this month.
I hadn't been trading hardly any lately though. I had took the Christmas holidays off.
Okay.
I haven't traded. Yeah, this is the first time I done went for like a whole week without trading.
Really?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, like long term stuff, but like actually just placing trades. And yeah, this the first time I done went because like for 2 years I had journal, and then but every year for the last 2 years it's been like really low volume during this week. But every day that I get up, it seems like I guess this week is different. I guess because it's an election year and everything, and you know they got different things going on. Like S&P is at all-time highs, the dollar is at an all-time high, so everything I guess is kind of going crazy. And then you got like the end of the year sell-off, but that's to be expected. But yeah, like last year. According to my journal, it was just nothing. That shit said don't trade, so I just didn't worry about trading. And the first day, I think I woke up and everybody was going crazy because SPY was just dropping, so ES was just going down crazy. But then it had came back and went back up, so I was just like, well, the run just done started. So I was like, I'm not gonna just get in and at the middle of it. I was like, well, I said I wasn't gonna trade, so I just didn't worry about it. Next day, I got up, same thing. So the market really been it's been moving enough to trade. Shocking, you know. But I decided to just take off into the first of the year, which is in a couple of more days. So, well, really ain't gonna really come back fully probably until Monday because the Christmas holidays fell on a Wednesday, so it kind of messes up the whole week.
And
But
and
yeah,
New
what y'all
Year.
been doing? Yeah. So the New Year, yeah,
Same
right.
thing.
So tomorrow is New Year's Eve, and then it's gonna be closed on Wednesday,
Mm-hmm.
and then it's gonna come back Thursday, and then so you might as well just wait till Monday, you know. And like I can hear the frustration sometimes, like in the futures group, I'm like, oh, it's low volume. I'm like, well, it is Christmas. You know what I mean? you know, like it is the holidays. So like I just didn't want to go through the stress of it. So, but like I said, it fooled me this year. They had a lot. They had enough volume
It
to
really
trade. You know
did.
what I
It
mean?
really did. I mean, it had slow
Especially in
moments,
the stock.
but
In the stock, yeah,
not.
yeah. The stocks they've been moving,
Yeah.
but like currencies and stuff like that, they're notorious for not moving. I know today. So today I was looking at the euro dollar, and they had moved down a lot. I think it was something like about 40 pips I had counted, or 46, something like that. And I said, "Wow, that was a nice sell off right there that I could have called." But then I was like, "Nope, I'm not getting into it because if you look at the chart, ever since FOMC, it's just been consolidation. It's like after that sell off, but it ain't really been no real trades, like
Right. Right.
unless you trade a stock index. You know what I mean? The stock index, the stocks they've been moving still. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm loving the stocks. I was today just not having any Greeks or anything like that. It kind of reminds me of what you guys are talking about in futures. I'm like, I don't just
Oh yeah, you
the
was talking
Greeks
about the
don't appeal to
options.
me.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Greeks don't
Um,
appeal to me.
I don't never think about trading options no more. I guess they with the options you gotta be right.
Yeah, and I
Everything
love
gotta
doing
line up.
pre-market stocks because that gives you a chance to watch these things for 3 hours so
Hmm.
that you can kind of get a kind of one up on the market, and see how they're behaving in the pre-market. Now they behave differently in the market, but
Yeah,
at least if you watch them for a couple hours and see what they're doing, you make a couple dollars off of them, and then see most likely what might happen. Because if it's going up, most likely it's going to sell off, and if it don't sell off right away, that means it's got enough momentum to stay up. So either
yeah.
way, after
So
watching
you
them for
could,
3 hours, why not play them in the market?
yeah. So you could see that. So I trade London session, you know that, and so I get started probably at around about I guess 2 o'clock Eastern. So probably about 1 o'clock my time. Anyway, at around like 3 o'clock, you can see that I can see that the stock indexes, like the indices, the SPY, Qs, Russell 2000, IWM, all of them they
Huh?
start getting a little volume. Like, and it never fails. Like every time, whatever direction they going in during the pre-market, they're gonna switch up and start going the opposite direction
Mm-hmm.
during the regular market. Yeah. But Dawn, I think I was talking to somebody today. I think I was talking to Aaron. I think it was because
Aaron's still over
I
there?
think he had me looking at. Yeah, Aaron was like, look at the New Zealand dollar on the mark about how forex is just an extension of futures, and I was telling him that, because it will like Aaron was like, yeah, if you have a I'm gonna go in a minute there, probably about 20 minutes. Yeah, I ain't gonna be on here long. I gotta get ready to go. But I was telling
I know
Aaron.
I'm getting ready to shut it down too because I gotta
I
eat
know you
dinner.
was. That's why I
I'm
know I wasn't
starving.
planning to be on here long anyway. But I was telling Aaron because we were just explaining to I forgot how the conversation came up because in futures they're gonna make a ticker for nano gold, right? So if you trade gold, it's kind of expensive, right? So they got the
Hmm.
mini contracts, they got the micro, but the CME group, this ain't the broker Weeble, so we might not be able to have it in Weeble. But CME group is gonna make a nano contract for gold, which is one tenth of what a micro contract is. And so um Aaron was talking about the New Zealand dollar, and I was telling him, yeah, I was like, yeah. I was like, when I want to trade small, I go to the Forex market. And I was like, and
Pebbles. Is that you with all that noise?
turning the paper. We can hear the paper turning. What you got? You eating something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you eating? Is that
Just,
food? What are you doing? What are you
I know you
doing?
don't have to not eat. Just mute your mic until you talk. You can still hear us if you're not talking. Just
What's
mute the mic
that?
and you can still get your eat on. You know what is that? Smash meals or something?
Was that Smash Meals?
Remember Smash meals?
It, it's sugar-free candy.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Ah, you
okay.
told me about that the other day. Do you like that? How's it taste? I'm eating oranges or tangerines.
I've been looking
But
around for something to chew on while I'm sitting here, and I'm up to here in peanuts, and nuts and stuff. I
yeah,
need to change something else. I even bought carrots today.
you gotta watch. You be putting on weight like me.
No, actually, everything is sugar-free here, so I'm
Nuts
No
will
taking
way.
weight
put
I'm
weight
off.
on you,
telling you.
though.
Huh?
But
Nuts will put weight on you because nuts have fat. It's healthy
Uh,
fat, though.
yeah. Okay. Well, I'm done with nuts.
but
Been eating them
Dawn,
for 2 weeks. I can't take them anymore.
before I go, Dawn, because I'm about to get ready to get out of here. This is important for you, Dawn. Listen up,
I am
Pebbles. You might
listening.
can take this too. All right.
What's up?
So we was talking to Mark, and we was talking about because I trade currencies, and so we was like the forex market, and Mark was like the forex market is different. I was like it ain't no difference between them. The only difference is you can go extremely small on the forex market, whereas in futures market, like you can't come to the futures market with baby money like that. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? What I mean by baby money is you can't just open up an account with $100 or
Right.
$50, but in forex market you can. It's the same moves, right? The only difference is you're gonna have if you have a small risk, it's gonna be a small reward. But right now you just want to learn the process of how things move. And so he was like, nothing. Mark was like, "What broker y'all use?" And I was like, "We use Oanda because they regulate it and everything." And that's where the conversation came up. I said, "Yeah, that's what I was gonna tell Dawn that she got access if she opened up one of these accounts with Oanda. Like you can put like 20, $30 up in it and just trade
What is it called?
whatever the Oanda, Oanda, and you can trade right through TradingView, and then you can trade all the currencies. Well, you'll be able to trade the forex portion of futures through them, and it's the same thing,
Really?
right? So yeah, so the forex. All right, so forex market comes from the futures market. The only thing that the forex market, spot market is the main pairs, but then you got like access to trade the pairs traded against each other. So it's just like 8 main currencies, right? So in futures, you got 8 main currencies. I could call them off right quick. It's like New Zealand dollar, Australian dollar, the euro. You got the pound. You have the Swiss franc. That's what 5 of them,
The
and then you got
yen.
the yen. You got the U.S. dollar and the Canadian dollar. That's the 8. That's the top 8 traded nations right there, right? As far as currency. And so that's what you can trade in the futures market. In the futures market, you can trade those currencies traded against the U.S. dollars. What the forex market is you trading those currencies right there against each other and against the U.S. dollar. So you get that outside. Basically, it's not a whole nother market. In the futures market, you trade the future price of a currency. So what they think a currency is going to be worth in the future, right? But when
Mm-hmm.
you trade in forex, you trade the actual currency. So like if you was to go and get a standard lot is 100,000 units of a currency, which if you only got like $50 in the account, you're only going to be able to whatever amount you have in your account. Oanda lets you control, I think 50% leverage. It's not as much leverage as the futures market, but that's not the point because you're not putting a lot of money in there. You're trying to learn. That's what you're trying to do.
Right.
Don't get this thing and think you're gonna learn. But what it's gonna do is give you the mindset of a margin account. You'll be able to trade the way Nate trades. All right, these
Mm-hmm.
currencies they get volume. You'll be able to trade assets that trade on strong volume with no Greeks, and you'll be able to trade like a normal person, right? I mean, they tell you, oh, you can go trade like a normal person. Go trade Ford. man, ain't nobody really trying to trade forward though. You know what I mean? You want to trade something with strong volume. Yeah, you want to trade where the action is there, right?
Right.
So that's why I was like, I was like, that's something good for not just Dawn, anybody that's trying to learn. Like, if you can use the forex market, if you don't have enough for the futures market, and it's not going to give you the whole futures market, it's just going to give you the forex portion of futures, right? And what that does is the moves that they make in that, by trading that, you'll get more experience. When you come back to the stock market, you can be like, God damn, this shit hit easy. You know what I'm saying? You'll be like your trading skills will get better from trading in that market to whenever you come back to the stock market, because just keep it real. The stock market is the easiest market. I'm talking about shares, right? Shares, that's the easiest
Yeah.
market. The stock market got the easiest and the hard, because I think options is the hardest market, right?
Yeah. I agree.
Stock shares is the easiest market. But these other markets that you have out here, they are a little bit tougher to trade than shares. So you can get, like, your trading skills will get a lot better. Because why I say that is because with shares, okay, the the strength is always to the upside with shares. When you trade
Mm-hmm.
in a stock, like big institutional traders, not institutional traders, but like big known traders, like they be like, I don't even want to short a stock. Like, shorting the
Mm-hmm.
stock, I don't even, if I want to short something, I'm gonna go to an indice. Like, I don't want to short a company. Like, a lot of traders have, not a lot of traders, but they have traders out there, like, that attitude that Ted has. It's not
Yeah.
profitable for, like, it's, a company is not supposed to fail, right? So if you try to short a company, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, yeah, you can make some money, but just it's taking a bigger risk. You'd rather go short like an ETF or an index, right?
Mm-hmm.
So then if you trade in shares account, so you can't short, and so you really only trade in one direction, right? So you miss one direction, and so then whenever you get ready to come to another market, you be like, well, what the hell just happened? Well, you know what I'm saying? These traders, they trade in both directions, right? Just like Nate getting in on the ag side, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
you'll get to learn to trade that way. Plus, you'll be in the mindset of, I don't have to hold this thing till the cows come home. I can get out and re-enter the trade, and it ain't gonna just be against me because I don't have no more buying power.
Right.
That's all. Like, that's that. If you can get done with, because sometimes, let's just face it, when you trade in stocks, you come in, you have like a small account, you do like a couple of trades. When I know you're supposed to only trade 3 to 5 times, but sometimes your account is so small, you only have them 2 trades, and then that's it for the rest of the day, and you ain't really getting no screen time. So what the forex market can do is give you more screen time.
Got
Is what
you.
I'm saying.
Okay. I'll look
In a
into it.
trading environment, right? Because I mean, everybody gonna be like, well, you should demo trade and paper trade. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, like, yes, it's cool, this paper trade, and I still do it. I still paper trade to this day,
Mm-hmm.
but for me, it's just like, you'll have more attention. I don't care if you just got $1 in that thing. You're gonna be looking at
Right.
it like, I don't want to lose this dollar, versus you put it on with no money, and then you be like, I'm about to go walk the dog. You know?
Right.
Yeah.
Definitely.
But
Well, Ralph, I missed you, man.
yeah, I'll be here. I'll be here every day. I need to start coming back to the pre-market, but I'll be here. Don, you should come into the futures room and start learning. You know,
I know. I'm trying to
you used to come in there. I
I
don't see
come
you in
in
there
there
no
from
more.
time to time. I never did come in there that much. I just, I pop in and, say what's up. But
Yeah,
I'm, so busy trying to hone in on what I'm doing right now. I don't want to load my head down with too much stuff. I want to master what I'm doing right now first, and then I'll come over there.
right.
But in the
Yep.
meantime, I am going to be funding
All
it.
right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
NXU just dipped. Like,
What it did?
dipped. It
Yeah,
went
it's
under
no
the
volume in the
55.
market right now. There's no volume in the market. I'm telling
Nope.
you, like, well, it has been, but it's just like it's real slow, and then it's just gonna be sell off. I know that January is like notoriously a down month,
Hmm.
but that's why I just took off for Christmas.
Nice.
I just said I'm not taking no trades. This is just like, what's the point?
I'm
You
getting
know,
ready to
for
go. I'm
two
getting ready to
years
go watch
straight.
the Charlotte Hornets at 7 o'clock.
Yeah. All right.
Yep.
But well, we'll talk about it.
Okay. Definitely.
All right.
Well, thanks for
All
coming
right,
on.
Pebbles.
Pebbles, you and your
All
you
right.
and your sugar-free candy. You have a good night.
You bet. It was actually very good, Dawn. It had coconut inside.
I don't do coconut. I can't stand
Right.
coconut.
Yeah, me neither.
But here's the funny thing. I said that over the holiday, and we have a friend of the family that literally makes homemade candy, but she makes it. She literally needs to have a shop, a store. It would sell out because she's that good, but she refuses to go commercial with it. So we get treated at Christmas time to her treats, right? And I don't eat coconut, but she has something. Some kind of coconut crunchies, she calls them, tastes exactly like Nestle Crunch. Better.
Some
Oh,
coconut is all right if
Better.
they
that's
don't
good.
have that much on it. But I don't like them chocolate bars that got coconut
Yeah,
in the
I
middle.
can't
It's too
get down with coconut, but the way she
much. Yeah.
makes it, you can't tell that it's coconut. It just tastes like a huge clump of not Reese's, a huge clump of Nestle Crunch. Just like a big
Yeah.
clump of Nestle Crunch. And speaking of Reese's, she blows Reese's out of the water, man. She makes like Reese bonbons, like chocolate candies with the creamiest peanut butter in them, and she makes peanut butter fudge. Oh my god, that stuff melts in your mouth. Yeah, Christmas time was not good. I was not supposed to be eating any of that, but I did. I haven't eaten it in the past couple years. I definitely had some this year, so I know dairy was in it, but I'm like, I gotta have some. So
What?
what?
I ain't gonna talk
Yeah, let
about
it
it. I
go.
ain't
I
gonna
didn't eat
go
any
down there.
meat,
I'm gonna let it go.
but I know she had to have milk and egg in there somewhere. So I'm like, I'm eating some this year. I didn't eat as much as I used to.
We're just gonna say it was coconut.
Everybody, y'all have a good night. Don't pay Ralph any attention.
All right. Happy New Year, everyone.
All right.
Happy New Year,
You too,
Pebbles.
Ralph.
Yeah.
All
Well, we'll
right,
be in
Pebbles.
here
Keep up the
tomorrow.
good work, Pebbles. I heard about you having a good run.
Oh, tomorrow, no. Yeah, Pebbles is
Wait,
killing
tomorrow is. Yeah, keep that up
I played one.
going into the new year,
I
especially.
played one stock today. It was sound. I got in at 10 and I got out at 12.
it. Nice. You get the bell.
That's good. I heard
And I made
sound
money.
Pebbles.
crazy.
You made money. How many
I
shares
was
did you
gonna.
have?
What did I have? I had 10, I think. Not
Nice.
much.
Good for
That's a
you.
good
Hey,
run.
that's
That's
20
that's
bucks.
that's
I made
good.
20 bucks on NXU today.
Hell yeah.
So I'll take
Yeah,
it.
it wasn't
That's
much,
really
but
good.
I already made
Hey,
$5 on it.
Shoot, that's
it
actually
don't
really
mean
good. That's really good.
That's all I wanted to make.
From 10 to 12, that's like a 20% gain.
what?
What you talking about? I said from 10 to
I
12,
know,
that's like
right?
a 20% gain.
That's a huge game,
Yeah,
Pebbles.
that's really good.
See, we
Well,
get wrapped up in
Yeah.
that dollar amount and we short ourselves. No, you killed that. You crushed that. 20%.
Just think if you had 1,000 shares
Right.
I
of
know.
something, you know what I mean?
Well, I would have gone down.
That would have been $2,000. I'm just saying, you
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
You get used to the movement, and then once the money go and they get there, you just keep doing that over
keep
and over.
on doing it.
Repetition.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, everybody have a fantastic night. Guys, thank you for joining me and coming in down there and offering all of the insights on the stock. Kyle, wait a minute. I read that. I read something.
Let me try again.
Huh?
Let me try this again. Happy New Year.
Oh, Jen saying Happy New Year
Oh,
to everybody.
that means it's time to go. All right.
Oh, that's
all right,
what it
Sheila,
was.
We're going to holler at y'all. I don't want to get in
Bucko
trouble.
said he
We'll
scalped
see y'all next
INTZ.
time.
Tomorrow's
And
the
what?
New Year. Oh well.
Yeah,
I'll
tomorrow's
say it
New
again
Year's
tomorrow.
Eve. Kraken is running.
I be seeing that Bucko name everywhere. He need to come on up.
He
here.
has
Stop.
been up here. Yeah,
He be
he's come up
everywhere.
here before. Kraken. Kraken's running. Oh, the game, Maria, the game. I got to go watch LaMelo. Everybody have a good
Let's
night.
go. All right, let's go.
Peace out, everybody. I'm going to end with Coach's rules as I normally do. Have a good night.
Nobody go rogue. Some of the rules that we have to and live and die by in here is do not lose more than 1 to 3% of your total account value in any given day. Make sure you have stop losses on each and every trade, regardless of shares and or options. Make sure you guys are practicing small base hits. Don't go for home runs. Allow the runners to run and stop out the losers. If you're a new trader, make sure you are paper trading using a simulated trading system such as Webull or some of the other ones that are out there. Also, if you're a newer trader, please don't trade in the first 30 minutes or the last hour of the day. Those are the most dangerous times. If you are an expert trader, please make sure you also are being careful the first 3 minutes and the last 8 to 9 minutes of the day. Those are the absolute most volatile times in the entire market.